British actor David Oyelowo transformed himself to play Martin Luther King Jr. in Selma, and his riveting performance has already earned him a Golden Globe nomination, early Oscar buzz. He recently sat down with Amy Robach to talk about the experience.
We will not wait any longer. Give us the vote. That's right. No more. We're not asking, we're demanding. Give us the vote.
When I read this script, I just felt a deep spiritual connection to it. I wasn't cast immediately. The director attached at the time didn't necessarily think I was right for the role, but once I had that knowing, I stuck with it for 7 years, and here we are.
The right place, the right time, you stuck with it, and remarkable when this film is now being released. The story of Martin Luther King and the protests in the street down south, obviously, in Selma. But what's happening here across the country now, such a shocking parallel to then and now.
I know, the parallels are undeniable, and that's one of the things, you know, there were many frustrating bumps in the road towards this moment. I actually got attached to the project officially in 2010, and still we struggle to get this film off the ground. But when I look at what's going on in the nation now, and it just being such a perfect time for this movie, you know, all of that frustration fades away.
Now, I have to say, you nailed that Southern Martin Luther King cadence perfectly. How difficult was that?
We must march. We must stand up.
Every day I would do something to try and get closer to him, because I knew that this was going to be in my future at some point. But you know, I worked with an incredible dialect coach by the name of Elizabeth Himmelstein. I spent a lot of time with his friends.
Congressman John Lewis was there on the set with you. Was that intimidating at all?
You know what? It was one of the most extraordinary things. I hadn't met him before. The first time I met him was on the set of Selma, and he walked straight up to me. I was in costume as Dr. King, and he said, "Dr. King, it is so nice to see you again." And
wow.
You know, I was just frozen by that, because it was what a thing for him to say, having not seen his friend for nearly 50 years.
And speaking to how you look, you sounded like MLK.
Yeah.
You looked like him. You actually had a physical transformation.
Yeah, I put on quite a bit of weight, in the region of about 30 pounds, and shaved my hairline back, did all the work that you need to do.
Did you recognize yourself in the mirror at that point?
It got a little strange at points, I have to say, you know, because there was this weird spiritual exchange. It's the only way I can describe it. There was a moment I looked in the mirror in the bathroom one day, and I couldn't see myself anymore. It was a little bit strange, but I'm glad to be back to me.
David, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
We couldn't see him either. He became Martin Luther King Jr. It's a great movie. Selma opens in select cities on Christmas Day, everywhere January 9th.